Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be updating my reading journal. It has been a couple of months since it's been updated, so there are a lot of things that we need to change inside here. So let's get going. If you haven't seen a journal update before, I have an explanation of all of this whenever I first set my journal up and what's going on with the NPR challenge. What I didn't know when I set this up was that they would already have the 2021 eye-opening reads ready to go by the time I started this. I thought that it would just be the 2020 ones. So I don't have a space for the 2021 book, but what I read for 2020 was MS-13 by Stephen Dudley, The Making of America's Most Notorious Gang. And then for 2021, I read A Little Devil in America by Hanif Abdurraqib. And this, I think I'm just going to stick here. It kind of is out of the way, but it's still on this page with eye-opening reads. So that's just where I'm going to leave it because I didn't know that it would be available, so I didn't leave a space. And I'll just write 2021 right there. Okay, and I did it for the rest of them because I thought by the time I got here that they would have them all. So I did it for here. Now, I have not put any of these down. I'm going to get them in order and then tell you what all they are. Okay, so these are all tales from around the world. And for 2013, I read Love is Power or Something Like It. That was a collection of short stories that I really enjoyed. For 2014, I read The Empress Dowager Cixi. For 2015, I read H is for Hawk. I really enjoyed this book, even though it's a book about birds. I really liked it. For 2016, I read A Gentleman in Moscow. Oh, I need to trim that a little bit. And the last one I have completed is 2017's book, and that is The Essex Serpent. And I actually DNF'd this, but I still include it in here because it is one of the picks for the NPR. I could not get into it. I didn't like the characters. It seemed to just be very slow, and I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. So I'm going to write DNF along the top here, so I will know that that is one that I did not finish. So next time I will fill in any of the rest of these. These are the ones that I'll be reading next, 18, 19, and 20. So that should be the next ones. Then we're moving to Family Matters, then Seriously Great Reads. Now we're at the 100 Best Fantasy Books, and let's see how many more I've finished. And so I had only finished 2 more since the last time I checked in. I have finished 30 of the 100 books that are on Klaus's list. And these I am now reading just at the pace I come to them instead of actively putting them into my TBR. So this is going to slow down a little bit, but it's not going to stop because I still like exploring all this fantasy. Then we have my JD Robb's one Robb a week. And I made myself a little note that I'm on this green color for the next time I start up. So I have green, and then I have orange, and then I have yellow, and then I wrap back around to the pink and the blue. And so those are the main colors that I have for here. So I'm going to mark off. I'm sure that I have read some more of these. So I'm going to get those marked off before we move over to the next page. Okay, so I have them all marked. I did notice that a bunch of these over here keep ending up being green. I think that's funny. But I'm on book 23 right now, so I am making my way slowly getting to the new books. I did notice also that I need to add a couple of books on here, but I am going to look those up later and I will add them because they've come out in 2021 or they're coming out in 2022. One book is out and one book is coming out still this year. So I need to add those in, but I'm getting close. Okay, then we move over to the Dark Tower. I The last time I updated, I didn't have anything finished to update, but since then I have finished some more, so I'm going to update that now. I finished Insomnia and Rose Matter and Desperation. I have the next one. I am just waiting on the library, and then I'll be able to start and finish it. Then we have Tamora Pierce and everything that I am reading through her whole series. So since I updated this, I have read 3 more of her books. Trickster's Queen finished off that duology. Then Terrier and Bloodhound are the first 2 books in a new trilogy. So I'll be finishing off that trilogy before I do my next update. Then we have Stephen Graham Jones and his update. I have finished 2 more of his since I updated. And I am currently reading 1 more of his to go here. This page, I think I'm going to just ignore because I'm not really doing the buzzword. At least I'm not doing it on a monthly basis. And I read so many books that I'm just kind of throwing them in, and I just don't, it's just random and I don't like it. And this right here, my TBR changes, I was going to do this to try to just track each month how many books I was adding to the list. But that doesn't really matter. Like, why do I need to track that? So I'm not worrying with that at all. And so that is all of the updates for my journal. If you want to know what else is going to be going in my journal now that I have finished my reading life journal, it is completely filled up, all 100 pages in here. Let me get to the last one. 7 Spanish Angels, Stephen Graham Jones was the last one that went in here. And so starting in May, I am going to be doing something different in my reading journal. So you'll see that updated when I do my May updates. And that is going to do it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you with another journal update next month. Bye.